Hello, my name is Wojtek and I'm diecast collector. After watching Spider Diecast Sports Sedan Challenge, I decided to accept this challenge and make my first video. To be honest, I watched a couple other videos about same challenge. Charles Diecast Garage and Paul Schwarz the Diecast Guy. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Those videos were really fantastic and this is reason why I'm making my own video. So I hope you will enjoy my video. Let's start with Audi. 3 Audis 94, all made by Hot Wheels and all are mainlines. Quite recent. Nice mainline Hot Wheels. Another Audi is Audi S4 Quattro. This is premium from car culture in simple grey paint job. If we have Audis, time for another famous German brand. Those are quite old, maybe not very old, but 2013 BMW's 1994 BMW's M3 GTR. As you can see, they've seen better days. And then I bought those two recently on flea market and I love them. Another BMW is a little bit different. This is Street Warrior 635 CSI. I checked, those cars had so big, so long mirrors, but I don't think in real cars they were as big as in this model. Anyway, it's really nice casting. Another BMW. This is more luxury. It's made by DCM, that's 7 Series, or in BMW nomenclature E32. We had Audi, we had BMW, so there must be Mercedes. Let's start with something we already seen in one of mentioned videos. This is Mini GT, as you can see. It's 190, 2.5, 16 valve Evolution. I love those cars because my father still owns regular black one with mighty 1.8 petrol engine. But this isn't 190, the only 190E we will see today. There is another one. This red one is made by LMLF company. That's the only model made by them I own, but it's really nice. If we are talking about race Mercedes cars, there must be this one. Without this car, there will be no 190s or any other modern sport Mercedes cars. It's Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL, famous red pig. This one is made by Ghost Player. Another Mercedes. It's more classic. This is 450 SEL 6.9, or in nomenclature W116. In videos I mentioned there were some nice modern BMWs. I decided I will add modern Merc. This is Mercedes-Benz EQ S580 4MATIC, made by Mini GT. So now time for the last of German big ones, Porsche. We've seen those in this challenge already. And this is Hot Wheels mainline. Porsche Turbo Taycan in rather nice green color. As we can see, it's rolling really well. Another one. This is Jada Pink Slip. And another one, another Mini GT. Contrary to real price list, all those three Porsches are rather affordable. Now let's move to Italian cars. We've seen already Alfa Romeo Giulia, but this is different casting. It's not as expensive as BBR or Tarmac 1. This is budget Chinese company named DCT. And there we have another DCT and another Italian beauty. Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. It's really nice casting for very reasonable price, and I must admit I love Maseratis. And last European car came from nation which was famous for many fantastic cars, but now the automotive industry is just a shade of the former glory, but they still make fantastic cars. Like this Bentley Flying Spur in Verdant, which is just green. Very close to British racing green. And this is another model made by Mini GT. Enough of European cars, let's see some American made cars. My choices here are rather dated because I'm not too familiar with US made modern cars, so I decided to stick to oldies but goodies. I will show cars not in a chronological order. Let's start with 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner and Hot Wheels. As you can see, I don't think that's 1/64 scale, but still great casting. And another Hot Wheels. Another premium Hot Wheels. Also 1970 Dodge Challenger. From Fast and Furious series. History likes to repeat itself, so again, two cars from same year and made by same manufacturer. This time it's American manufacturer M2. And 1968 Mercury Cougar. This is our coach. And here it's even same model. This Cougar is 390. It's a little bit more posh. You can open doors. It's not so easy, but you can open. And luckily, I could close those as well. Last but not least, US made car is 1964 Lincoln Continental. It's one of the newer models made by Hot Wheels. And I must admit, Mattel and Hot Wheels know how to make my inner kid really happy with this casting. It's just quintessential mainline Hot Wheel. We will end our trip in Japan. Japan, so there must be skylines. (1970s). Legendary Skyline 2000 GTR. This one is made by Hot Wheels, and as we can see, is already ready to go somewhere. His white brother, made by Hot Wheels as well, and ready to roll. Another 2000 GTR, but this one is made by Tarmac. This fantastic casting. Tarmac did great job here. More Skylines. More Hot Wheels. Now it's 1980s and Skyline R30. Oh, see, my dogs for another Hot Wheel. Hot Wheels are really well represented in this category. And the last R30 is Hot Wheels as well. Another premium from Fast and Furious series. For me, that's one of the best cars in this series. Not the best one, but one of the best. Let's stick for a few seconds to Nissan, but not Nissan. P510. Sorry. Datsun Bluebird 1600 SSS. This is another Tarmac. This time made for J collection. And to be honest, that's one of my favorite castings, all castings. Because amount of details, including photo-etched wipers in such budget series, anytime baby. But Japan isn't only about Skylines or Nissan or Datsun. Next two models are made by a nice company called BM Creation. This is Mitsubishi Lancer EX 2000 Turbo in factory condition. I'm saying factory condition because BM Creation is very unusual with their models, and they include bags with parts to which allows you to modify your car, like different rims, sometimes front bumpers. Here we have even some decals. You can change stance. This is really nice, but I didn't modify those. And another Lancer. This Lancer replaced the previous one, and this is Lancer GTI. (1988) Mitsubishi Lancer GTI. One of my friends, that was his first car in Ireland. But that car had one fault. There was no heating. He bought it in the summer, and he discovered that fault during winter. Luckily, in Ireland winters aren't too bad. Now, car which I mentioned under Michael Terech video about Mazda. By the way, congratulations, Michael. His super treasure hunt Mazda is really fantastic. Mazda 6. Now this is part of my collection of cars I owned. But Mare wasn't as exciting as this one. Maybe this one isn't too exciting, but it's still better than mine. Mine was just 1.8 petrol. And this is budget car made by budget diecast maker JKM, known as Jackie Kim as well. Another car is another Hot Wheels. Japan's luxury and sport car maker Lexus. Toyota's great project. This one is Lexus LS400. And I think this car would feel as one of them if we place it between BMWs and Mercs. And while we are talking about Toyota, let's finish this challenge with the most popular car of all I presented. To be honest, most popular car in the world. Toyota Corolla E70. And another BM creation casting. I like those old Japanese cars. So that's all. I apologize for all mistakes and all shortcomings. This is my first video. In the future videos, I will try to improve and use more professional tools than just my smartphone. And I hope my dog snoring behind me isn't the only soundtrack for this video. Thank you and all the best for all of you.